Hello children, welcome in our class standard 7th for 6th chapter, which one in last week we had started. So children, today also we are going to continue the same chapter. Children, in last Monday I had given joint bar graph for open book test. I hope you all completed the assignment and that pic you had sent in your subject teacher personal WhatsApp number. So children, today we are going to continue our 6th chapter, indices. In indices we had completed if. Here integers are given, suppose 3, and this index is given 7. Then 3 is the base and 7 is the index. After that we had completed, suppose base is same. We had taking 8 into 8 and their index is 4 or something else, that is 2. Base is same, index is different. What we are going to do, that is base we had written, we added the index, that is 8 raised to 4 and 2 is 6. So children, here if base is same, we added the index. Next one, suppose base is same and index is different, that is 8 and here 3. Then what we will do, same thing, 5 raised to 8 plus 3, 5, 11, 5 raised to 11. In the same way, suppose base is same and in between minus sign will be there. So children, suppose same sum we will take. Here divide sign we have taken. Suppose 8 raised to 4, 8 raised to 2, and in between divide sign is there. Then if multiplication sign was there, so we added the index. Here divide sign is there, what we will do? We will subtract the index. Here 4 minus 2, your answer will be 2. Here 8 minus 6, because why we have taken minus? Because divide sign is there. 8, 5 raised to 8 divided by 5 raised to 3. We got 5, 8 minus 3, that is 8 minus 3 is 5. 5 raised to 5. So children, one point is there. Suppose base is same, index is different, in between sign is multiplication. We are adding the index. Suppose base is same and in between divide sign is there, index is also different. What we will do? We will subtract the index. I hope related to this point you all understood. So children, this one we had studied in our last class. We are going to continue our next further practice set, that is exercise 29. So children, here practice set 29, question number first, 15 upon 12. Index is given 3 and 4. What we will do? Our base we will write as it is, that is 15 upon 12. Base is written same. Now whatever two index we all are seeing, 3 and 4, we will multiply the index, that is 15 upon 12, 3 into 4, 12. This one is same as, suppose we are writing A by M, A by B, M, and after that N. Then what will be the answer? A by B mn, that is mn. For both we can write mn. Here also 15 upon 15 raised to 12 and 12 raised to 12 we can write. So here we can write 15 raised to 12, 12 raised to 12. The meaning of this one is same as we had learned in our last class. So children, next question is question number second. Second question, 3 raised to 4 minus 2. What we will do? Base will, as it is, we will multiply index. That is 3 raised to minus 8. Next one, question number third. 1 upon 7 minus 3 and 4. 1 upon 7 we will multiply minus 3 into 4. That is 1 upon 7. 3 4 are minus 12. Then next one, if we want, we can write 1 raised to minus 12 and 7 raised to minus 12. Next question, 6 raised to 5 and 4. Fourth question. So 6 we will write, we will multiply the index 5 into 4, that is 6 raised to 20. In the same way we will solve a remaining all sum. So children, here suppose question number 6 one is given. Here this one is question number 5th. And suppose question number 6 is given. 6 raised to 7. Index is 5 with a square bracket 2. So what you will do? 6 raised to 7. Index we will multiply 5 into 2. 6 raised to 7. 5 2 are 10. Here 6 raised to 10 as well as 7 raised to 10. For both we can write like this way. Meaning is same. 6 raised to 10 and 7 raised to 10. I hope you all understood the solved sum. Now we are going to continue question number 2. Question number 2 given, write the following numbers using positive indices. So question number 2. Question number 2 given, write the following number, that is 2 upon 7 minus 2. Here what we will do, suppose here A by B given and index is given minus m. So children, we will write reciprocal of A by B, that is B by A, and automatically our index will be positive. Here all the negative index we are going to convert it into positive index. So A by B, this fraction we will convert into B by A, that is reciprocal of A by B we had written, and automatically minus sign will convert into positive sign. So children, here first one 2 upon 7 raised to minus 2. Write down 7 upon 2 and index is plus 2. Now next question, 11 upon 3, this one is first one, second one, 11 upon 3 minus 5. Then what you will write, 3 upon 11 and minus 5 will convert into plus. In the same way, third question. Question number third one, 1 upon 6, index minus 3. So write down 6 upon 1 and positive index. Means 6 raised to 3, 1 raised to 3. Next question, fourth one. Y minus 4. Here down no number is there, numerator only there. If you want, you can put like this way also. Then automatically you will understood that is 1 upon y equal to y raised to minus 4. Here down no number is there. If you want, you can put 1 for your understanding. Suppose if we had written 1, then reciprocal of y by 1, that is y by 1, it will be 1 by y, and index converted into positive index. Negative index converted into positive index. Therefore, your answer is 1 upon y raised to 4. I hope related to practice set 29, you all understood the given sum. Now we are going to move further for our practice set 30. So, in our practice set 30, we are going to find out the square root of 625. First question, 625. So, children, we will find out the factorization of 625. As we know, in the unit place 5 is there. That's why we will divide this whole number by 5. 5 1 ja 5, 5 2 ja 10, 5 5 ja 25. Next one, 5 2 ja 10, 5 5 ja 25. Here third time also with 5 only. 5 5 ja 25. Now in last we will get 1. After that our number we got the factor 5 4 times. Write down for 625 you got the numbers. Then 1 2 3 4. 4 times you got 5. We had written. After that square root of 625 equal to, here all the numbers are in square. That's why in when we will remove from square root, you will get how many times 5? We had underlined 2 times 5. Therefore when we will write, when it will come outside from square bracket, it will write 1 time only 5. Next one, for this 5, again we will write 1 5. When the numbers are in square bracket, that is square root, then in square root, if 2 times 5 is there, when it comes outside, we are writing only 1 time. Here also 2 times it is there in square root. When it come out, it will write only 1 time 5. Now the square root of 625 answer is 5 5 are 25. I hope you all understood. Then also we will complete one by one all sum. You should understand the square root sum properly. That's why. Now question number second one is given 1225. So children, same thing. We will find the square root of 1225 with the help of factor, prime factor. Here in the unit place 5 is there. Write down. This one will divide by 5. 5 2 ja 10, 5 4 ja 20, 5 5 ja 25. Next in the unit place 5 is there. Again we will divide by 5. 5 4 ja 20, 5 9 ja 45. As we know, 49 is the square of 7. That's why directly we can take 7 7 ja 49. So children, for 1 2 2 5, you got the factor 5 into 5, 7 into 7 in square root. When you remove from square root, you will get 1 time 5 and 2 times 7 is there in square root. When you will remove outside, you will get 1 times 7. Therefore, for 1225, your answer is 5 into 7, that is 35. So children, I hope this sum also you understood. Now question number third. Third one 289. So children, here if you remind the number and it's a square, then you will see that 289 is the square of 17. 17 ja 289. Therefore, this sum you can write directly also. 289, that is in square root 17 into 17. When it will remove from square root, you will get 17. Means the square root of 289 equal to 17. In this way, till third sum we had completed. Now our next question is fourth one. In fourth one, 4096. Fourth question, 4096. So children, first we will find out the factorization for 4096. In the unit place 6 is there. That's why you divide the given number by 2. 2 2 ja 4, 2 0 ja 0, 2 4 ja 8, 2 8 ja 16. Again 8 is there in unit place. That's why with 2. 2 1 ja 2 0 ja 2 2 ja 4, 2 4 ja 8. Next 2 5 ja 10, 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4. Same 2 2 ja 4, 2 5 ja 10. Next 2 6 ja 12. 2 1 ja 2 2 ja 2 8 ja. 2 6 ja 12, 2 4 ja 8. 2 3 ja 6, 2 2 ja 4. 2 1 ja 2, 2 6 ja 12. 2 8 ja 16. 2 4 ja 8, 2 2 ja 4. So children, here we had completed our factors. How many times we got 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Means for 4096 we got the factors 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Means for 4096 we got 12 times 2. Therefore, here all this one is in square root. Therefore, make the pair. And this one. Now here for square root of 4096, when we will remove from square root all this factor, we will get the pair of 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair, 4 pair, 6 pair. So children, here 1 pair for 2, second pair 2, third pair 2, fourth one, and these 2, fifth one, and this one sixth. So we will multiply all the factor. 2 2 ja 4, 4 2 ja 8, 8 2 ja 16, 16 2 ja 32, 32 2 ja 64. So children, the square root of 4096, you got the answer 64. So our next question, that is 1089. Question number 5th, 1089. Question number 5th, 1089. So children, first we will find out in which table 1089 will divide. So for that, find out the factor. By in the unit place 9 is there, means it will not divide by 2. As well as 89, it will not divide by 4. Next one, with 5 also we can't divide, because in the unit place 0 or 5 will be there, then only that number will divide by 5. So we will see for our other factor, that is 3. 9 for divide 3, what we will do? We will add the given number. What is the given number? 1 plus 0 plus 8 plus 9. 1 plus 8, 9. 9 plus 9, 18. Means 18 we are getting in the table of 3. That's why we will divide whole number with 3. 3 3s are 9, 3 6s are 18, 3 3s are 9. Again by 3 only, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 1s are 3. Now children, if you will see here addition of 1 to 1, that is 121, you will get 4. 4 is not there in the table of 3, but if you remind 121 is the square of 11, then we can write directly. So for 1089 we got the factor 3 into 3, 11 into 11. It is in square root bracket. So children, for 1089 we got the factor 3 into 11. When you removed from square root, you got 2 times 3 was there, you got 1 time 3. 2 times 11 was there, you got 1 time. Then answer of this one is 33. The square root of 1089 is 33. So children, I hope you all understood today's all solved sum. So if any doubt is there, you can clear your doubt with the help of your subject teacher. So children, I hope related to this chapter, whatever the assignment I had given, you will complete and send in your WhatsApp group. So children, be safe, healthy and happy, and read continuously or practice the sum continuously because exam is coming. So children, God bless you. Thank you.